don't need to rely on a guy.
I don't even think it went all the way in. Literally block his number. When you're younger, I feel like people always like talk about it and you're always like, well, I don't know if I had one. That's done that. Hey guys! Welcome back to my channel, it's Cora. So for today's video, I'm joined with my two best friends, Katie and Kennedy. So if you guys follow me on Instagram, which you should if you don't already, I posted something on my story asking you guys to ask me juicy girl talk questions. I got a ton of responses, so I made a list of all the questions I'm going to be asking myself, I guess, and my friends today. So let's just jump into it. Okay, first question. I can't do this first question. I feel like you're gonna think like I made it up because it's literally like your scenario. I feel like my boyfriend is very I feel like my boyfriend is very controlling about me hanging out with my guy friend and what I wear. What do I do?
I think the most important thing is communication. So if you feel like he's being controlling or telling you what to do, you need to express to him, I want to hang out with these people, I want to wear this, and just kind of talk it out.
Okay, I think personally, if a guy's like telling you what you can and can't wear, you can do whatever you want. Like if you like the picture and it makes you feel confident, then just post it. When a guy is super controlling, he usually is just insecure with himself and he's just kind of taking it out on you.
At some point you have to be able to make decisions for yourself.
I was listening to a podcast and she was talking about how when a guy like doesn't want you to go to a party, have fun, hang out with other people, or like doesn't want you to wear a certain thing, 99% of the time he's literally with somebody else and he's just insecure because he knows that he's in the wrong.
Yeah, he's like projecting.
Yes. This question I got a lot too. First time story. Hey dad.
I'm a virgin, like I said.
Virgin squad.
Jesus, take the wheel.
Okay, no, like I'll probably just expose myself, let's be honest. I don't even think it went all the way in, and then I was freaking out that I was gonna be pregnant. And then I'm not kidding, I took Plan B to the store and bought me Plan B. Like, I'm so mad. He didn't even finish. And I was like, guys, I'm pregnant! Because I was so stupid. How do you make down there smell good? I don't know, comment down below, I'm not really sure.
Give us some suggestions.
No, there's this thing called Femole. I don't know how to pronounce it. You can get it off like Amazon or just like on their website. I literally saw it on TikTok and it's like this melt and you put it
No, that cannot be good.
No, they talked about it on Call Her Daddy and they said that it's good. It's like not bad for you at all. You just like pop it in like an hour before and then it smells fresh.
But that would be like a strong smell, wouldn't it?
You put it in like an hour before, not like 2 seconds before. You literally like...
I feel like it'd be creepy if you walk up and it's like watermelon. Like they'd be like, what the heck?
No, I think it's more attractive. Like what's more attractive, if it reeks or
Well,
if it smells
obviously,
like a strawberry. Even if it was strong, it'd be better than like smelling like a fish.
I think that the main thing is hygiene. If you have body odor and you spray perfume, you're just covering it up.
Yeah.
You're not actually dealing with the issue. Take the steps to clean first.
You need to be cleaning that in the shower. You can't just expect to pop that thing in and then it's gonna smell like a strawberry. Like, no, that's gonna be a strawberry with a fish. Like, you need to clean and then put it in.
That'll be a strawberry shortcake.
That is reeking up the premises.
That patty melt.
Oh, what's that other thing too?
Summer's Eve, but
That's bad.
I heard
saw
Summer's
that's bad
Eve
for
so
you.
I
bad
saw
for
that's
you. I
bad
stopped
for you.
using it.
Yeah.
We all got it the same day, and
I
then
used it
like,
like twice.
I still have it.
and then like a day later, I read this article that it was like the worst thing for you, and I was like,
Yeah.
oh, well, we just all bought
For,
it.
I don't think it's like that bad for you because they sell it at like just a drugstore, but I just heard it's not the best, so I just stopped using it. And honestly, I didn't really think it helped anyway.
I didn't even know what the point was. I just bought it because you guys did.
Yeah,
You're gonna
same.
get product.
But I'll leave the link down below to those melts because honestly, I'm purchasing myself. I'm not even kidding. So
We love that.
Hey, Dad. How to stop thinking about that toxic boy after a relationship ends.
Cut him off.
Literally block his number, block his Snapchat, block his Instagram. But honestly, I'm all talk because I didn't block my ex at all. So, and he blocked me. So
Neither of you have.
I feel bad for blocking them because I don't hate them as a person and they didn't really do anything wrong to me because the relationship didn't end badly. But I think like a good option if you don't want to block them or unfollow them is to just mute them on Instagram and on like Snapchat, anything, just mute them. They don't know if you mute muted them, you're just not seeing their stuff and you're not like constantly thinking about them. You're like, I've never had an ex.
I think it's just important to have that separation. It's so easy for me to be like, just block them, just unfollow them.
Yeah, but
When
I'm like, I don't want
it's
to be
not
rude
that
and
easy,
petty.
but it's also like you need that time, you need that space. You can't just act like everything's normal.
Yeah, it's not that deep.
It's not that
And
deep.
maybe they blocked you or unfollowed you and you didn't even notice.
Or muted.
Exactly. You never know.
Cora's like,
I'm blocked. What the heck? Wait, why is this literally what we just talked about though? How do girls orgasm? I don't know how to tell if I have had one. When you're younger, I feel like people always like talk about it and you're always like, well, I don't know if I've had one. Okay, then you probably haven't. People don't talk about it enough that like a lot of girls actually have never. And I think guys think that girls do, but I think a lot of times the girl's faking it. Because I feel like
That's
I've
the
done that
tea.
myself, so.
that's the tea.
Love that.
Well, I'm just gonna expose myself. My first relationship, I literally didn't once finish. And I dated this person for 2 years. So, like, and I'm not, like, blaming the person. You kind of have to, like, get in the zone. It's not just about, like,
It's
the
very
guy.
mental.
It's very mental. And I feel like if you don't understand it, then it's not gonna happen. This might be TMI, like, but this whole video is so it's fine. If you watch porn, it's not gonna be like that, okay? Like, you're not gonna be screaming and moaning at the top of your lungs and all your roommates are waking up.
What kind of porn are you watching?
Lower your expectations right off the bat.
Literally bring them all the way underground.
And then we can only go up from here.
Thoughts on masturbation? I don't know. I don't think it's a weird thing. I think more people should talk about it. People always talk about guys doing it, but then they never talk about girls doing it, you know?
You don't need to rely on a guy. Like, if you haven't been in a relationship for a long time, there's no need. You need to be, like, waiting for someone or, like, for a hookup or something.
Just do what you want to do.
Get a vibrator off
Do it.
Amazon.
The Amazon Prime Video.
Use my link. My Amazon Prime link is primestudent.co/Cora and sign up for your 6-month trial at no cost and get you that vibrator because you can't buy it on your parents' Prime account.
She's hooking you up.
Is it okay to wait till marriage?
If someone, like, truly cares about you and wants to be with you, they'll respect what you want.
Yeah, and they'd wait
Yeah.
for you.
They would.
Exactly.
Even though it might be hard for a guy, they'd wait. And then they'd watch porn. I don't get it. Like, you literally do everything else. Like, you're literally doing anal, but then you're literally not just having sex. Like, I'm so confused.
I think there are people who don't kiss until their wedding day.
The Duggars.
There's
They
this-
only hold
I
hands.
went
They
to
can't
sometimes.
kiss till on their wedding day at the altar.
Oh my gosh.
You do you.
Yeah.
Comment down below your preference.
The scale is Duggar to Tana
Comment down
Mojo.
below. Comment down below if you're a Duggar, and comment down below if you're Bella Thorne. Okay. Best cleaning supplies for down there. I would use Clorox wipes. And bleach. Honestly, you can literally wash it with water.
Yeah.
It's supposed to clean itself. So you don't have to like scrub it with soap or have like all these fancy products.
In caveman times, they didn't have like summer's
Yeah.
eve.
Yeah.
Your
Yeah.
body's like made to take care of itself. Like, obviously you need to help it out,
Yeah.
but yeah, you don't need to be buying like 100 different things.
Well, and I feel like everyone's different.
Like say you have an Audi.
We're over the innie versus the Audi.
Comment down below if you have an Indy. And comment down below if you have an Audi.
You didn't
just
know
wanna
their
know.
thing. Yes, they are.
We're gonna explain the Indy and Audi right now. Today. That's something you need to know.
Just let them know that they can look it up themselves.
You need to look it up, like look up a picture on the internet. I'm not even kidding you, it won't be blocked because like we did it last night. And
You need to educate yourself
You're just
because
exposing-
obviously classes
System
in the
failed us.
Yeah.
drop a rooster emoji.
You're an Audi, comment the rooster emoji. Okay, next question. My ex cheated on me, but I still want to get back together with him. What do I do?
Don't.
No,
Oh,
we're over
God.
it. What's the point? To get back together and then for him to cheat on you again? Also,
Yeah.
it's a pride thing. Like, why would you want to get back together with him? I get it, but like, don't do it.
Cheaters never change.
If you get back together with someone who cheated on you, then you're just letting them know that your standards are low enough
And that those
their
actions are, like,
self-respect isn't
okay.
high enough that like they can just continue to do that. You need to know that you're worth more than that.
What's your favorite position? Okay, so we're just gonna demonstrate right
I'm
now.
a virgin.
Hey, Dad.
Virginity rocks.
How do you deal with a guy who flirts in front of other girls?
Break up with your girlfriend, 'cause I'm bored.
I would
cheating on you?
yeah.
I'd say that's not a good
to
sign.
me.
I don't know, like some people have a really flirtatious personality, but I think you should know that.
What if he's like straight up using a pickup line? That's
Oh,
not
yeah,
your personality.
yeah.
But
But
if
your
he's just
outfit looks
like,
so-
what grade are you in?
Why
Like,
is this preschool? What grade are you in?
Okay, what?
I feel like it's not necessarily flirtatious because when you meet it,
Break up with your boyfriend.
Yeah,
Cause I'm bored. Wait, what?
Sorry.
How to wear a short skirt without looking slutty. Oh, it's this for me.
Oh, Cora!
Why does it matter? I just feel like if you like the way it looks, then just wear it.
It's
like
personal preference.
Yeah, like yesterday I was at the Dollar Tree and this girl was sitting down and her entire butt was out of her shorts, and like I think that might be a little much, but like other than that, if you like it, then just wear it.
It also depends on like your body and what you're comfortable with. A skirt that I would wear would be way different on someone else.
Like this skirt would be down to your feet, but it's literally a mini skirt on me because I'm 6 feet tall.
If you can't get a ticket for public nudity, then you're fine. That's the motto. Alright?
How to cut off fake ass friends. I have a problem with this, so honestly, like, take it away because I cannot cut people off.
Well,
You would always cut people off, so let's just start with Kennedy.
I think if a friendship is one-sided, you're not getting out what you're putting in, you've tried to talk to them about it, it's time to let it go because there's no reason to keep holding on to something that's not worth it. It may be hard and you may miss that person, but it's like, it's not worth
I
it.
think people have to normalize, like, losing friends. I feel like it's so normal to be like, oh, we broke up, like, you and your boyfriend. But say you and your friends stop being friends, it's like,
Oh, you're not friends with them anymore?
you go through friendship breakups the same you would go through an actual, like, relationship breakup. I kind of lost a lot of my high school friends, not even because there was, like, drama with most of them. It's kind of just like you grow apart because you experience new things. You grow so much on your own since you are on your own in college. Your high school friends aren't going to last forever. I mean, so maybe for some people they do, but
And it doesn't even quality over quantity is how I see it. So all you need is 2 friends.
You got a friend in me.
And you'll do fine.
experience with birth control. Well, my birth control is literally for acne, so it doesn't actually work. It would not protect me from getting pregnant. At least that's what my mom tells me. It's probably a lie. So I don't really know. And I still have acne, so hey.
I would say don't rely on just birth control, aka like the pill.
If you are wanting to like use more protection for yourself, like say you're on birth control and the guy's like, oh, we don't need a condom, you're on birth control, or I don't have to pull out because you're on birth control, but you feel more comfortable if he did do one of those things or both of those things, literally, then he's a dick.
That's not
I know
okay.
people who the guy refused to use a condom, and that's literally the grossest thing.
Right, gotta be
Like,
going
your
with
boyfriend, pad or tampon? Tampon, thank you. Either is
whatever
fine.
you're
I'm just saying, like,
comfortable
my preference, like, I literally can't do a pad. It feels like a diaper. And also, if you're scared to put a tampon in, like, you literally just have to shove it up there.
Or have a friend shove it up there. It's a
Friends who
bonding
shoved it up there.
experience.
How to deal with getting rejected.
Look at yourself in the mirror, say, I'm a bad bitch.
I need a bad bitch. Addison Rae, shawty the baddest.
When should a girl lose their virginity? You can literally lose your virginity whenever you want. I feel like everyone has these standards of like, this is when you need to do it. If I'm gonna be honest, it literally does not matter at all. Most of my friends like lost it before me, but I feel like I was never insecure personally. I don't think it matters, and I don't think a guy cares.
No, and it's like not embarrassing. It's your personal choice, so you choose what you want to do with your body, and like no one can say anything about that.
They're
So
not
just
your
have
friends
us.
if they're making fun of you
Yeah.
for that. Same thing with having your first kiss. It doesn't need to be like when
Okay.
you're 2 years old. You can be in high school
Yeah.
or college or out of college.
Well, I feel like I was more insecure about I hadn't had my first kiss until like my senior year of high school. Never had theirs like back in middle school. Now that I think about it, it literally didn't matter at all.
Exactly. It's just not that deep.
It's not that deep. Have you ever had sex in a car?
I thought this is supposed to be like advice.
It is advice. Oh my god, no. One of my roommates was walking back from the gym and she literally saw these 2 people in broad daylight having sex in the car and they were naked on campus. I'm getting bored with my mans in the bedroom. Would you recommend using toys? If you like brought up to your boyfriend that you wanted to literally use a toy in the bedroom, 99.9% of the time they're gonna be flattered and they're not gonna think it's weird, just saying. They're gonna be like, oh my god, yeah, but they didn't want to bring it up first. Anyways, 50 Shades of Grey. First period story. Well, I remember I got my period at school and then I came home and like I was a swimmer back then. I had swim practice every single day after high school. I like called my mom and I was like, I got my period, I can't go to swim practice. My mom literally said that I had to figure out how to shove a tampon up my in 10 minutes because my neighbor was picking me up for swim practice and I wasn't allowed to skip. So I literally cried my eyes out for 15 minutes and literally just shoved it up there. And I was literally using like the ultra skinny. It was nothing. I just looked up a YouTube video. It wasn't like graphic. It was like a cartoon. And
That's
I
like
just read the
traumatizing.
instructions. Yeah, I was crying. Best way to remove hair down there. I don't know. Can you comment down below? Because I literally haven't found the correct method.
Probably waxing is the number one best.
Yeah, I mean, if I wanted to spend that much money, I'd just go get it waxed because I feel like that's the best method. But you also have to grow it out before you can just get it waxed, like especially the first time. If you're like wanting to So if you're like wanting to do stuff with a guy, so I feel like if you're wanting to do stuff with a guy and you're like trying to grow it out, that is just not the move. Like honestly, just shave. I've only had sex with one person and it's my ex. It's been months now after doing anything. What if I'm bad at it?
You need to be confident.
Literally just fake it till you make it. Maybe they sucked and you were actually way better and you wouldn't know. And if you're confident, it's gonna be attractive no matter what.
Practice makes perfect.
Does height matter? Okay, so all of my boyfriends have been 2 feet shorter than me, so I guess height doesn't matter for me.
It's personal preference. People like different things.
I personally have never cared about that.
That's like a stereotype of like masculine and feminine roles. Like, why does it have to be that way? No one cares. No one's paying attention.
Yeah, but every guy lies to you and is like,
Oh yeah, like I'm 5'9".
and then you meet them and they're literally 5'7", and you're like, okay.
Just
They're like
subtract
6
2
foot,
inches
5'5".
from whatever
Yeah, if
they
a guy
say,
tells
and that's
you-
their actual height.
Okay, next question. Do guys have WAP? Oh wait, guys.
Yes.
Okay, well, why are you showing your WAP?
Certified freak.
My guy best friend likes me and I don't like him. Help. You gotta tell him. How to stop being insecure. Okay, next question.
You're a bad boy. Don't compare yourself is the biggest thing.
If you are comparing yourself to people on social media, just unfollow or literally just delete the app if it's like making you feel a certain way. How to make the first move. Okay, all I'm gonna say, guys like when girls make the first move. A lot of girls think a guy should make the first move. Like if you do it, I think it'll be more attractive than if you waited for the guy to do it.
And it'll make you stand out compared to if they're talking to other girls. She's showing interest, so I'm gonna put more time into talking to her.
And it doesn't hurt to shoot your shot. I mean, what's
Exactly.
the worst that could happen?
If he doesn't reply, then he doesn't reply, or if he's not into it,
then you wouldn't want to be with him.
If you get
anyways.
rejected,
Yeah.
then you weren't meant to be with him. So
Exactly. Say a guy adds you on Snapchat, just Snapchat him first. Then he's gonna be flattered that you Snapchatted him. Like it goes both ways. Do girls really like BDSM?
okay, that's the end of the video.
Okay, and that is the end of this video. Thank you so much for sending in a question if you did. Again, make sure to go follow me on Instagram if you don't already and subscribe to my channel if you want to. If you're watching this, I love you. Thank you guys so much for all of the support. Make sure to give this video a thumbs up and I hope to see you in my next one. Okay, we're over it. Bye!